Today in Building Services Module 1 we are going to see about the laboratory services. So laboratory services, motors and generators may be periodically attended with the standard test in order to ensure the proper working and the good efficiency and in order to maintain it in a proper working condition. So these are some tests. So first test is about the testing of the armature. So that is the winding on the armature can develop various faults such as the short circuited coils or open coils or grounded coils, and it can break also. So any such fault will be accompanied by spark in the commutator. So it should be identified and it should be rectified. For identifying that, in order to identify the short circuited and open coils, so it can be identified with the help of the galvanometer, and for the grounded coils or the segments can be detected by measuring the voltage or the resistance between each segments and shaft using the voltmeters. Next is about the growlers. Growlers is nothing but the instrument which is used for locating the short circuited or open coils and grounded coils in the windings. Next test is about the testing field coils. So the field coils are tested by applying voltage across the field terminals and measuring the voltage drop across each field coils. So the when measuring that voltage, so that a healthy coil will record zero reading while the coil which has break will record full voltage. So this is of the testing of the field. Next is of the testing of the commutator. That is for proper working, it should be kept clean, because when it is full of dirt or the dust, when in presence of moisture, the dust along with the moisture will be the good conductor of the electricity, and that will cause damage to the commutator. So it should be properly cleaned and it should be free from dust. So usually it is cleaned with the help of the canvas pad fixed to end of the wooden strip. Next is about failure to generate voltage. Sometimes the generator may fail to excite due to loose connections or breaks or loss of residual magnetism and etc. So to rectify this, the field circuit must be checked, including the rheostat for continuity, and all connections are tightened, and the commutator surface brush and the armature are checked for any defect. If everything is found right, the failure of the generator may be due to loss of the residual magnetism. The generator can be made to generate voltage by exciting it with the another generator. So all the parts of the generators should be checked thoroughly in order to avoid failure to generate the voltage. Next is about the care of the bearings. So that is the oil level in the sleeve bearings should be checked and maintained to the correct level. The ball and the roller bearings should be greased at regular intervals. Next is about the air gap. It should be noted that quite operations adequate are good power factor, and efficiency depends upon a reasonably uniform gap all around. This air gap should be measured and recorded as part of the maintenance. So that is tapered feeler gauge is widely used to measure the air gaps. Next is overhauling. That is, apart from the above, the motors and generators should be taken out of service and overhauled periodically depending upon the severity of the service. These are some test and the maintenance procedures we can follow for the equipments or the motors or the generators. Thank you.